Hi, my name is Donnie,
And I'm Melly.
and you're listening to your typical podcast.
Woo, woo, woo.
Um, we are reviewing this week's episode of Big Brother. I'm like, what week is it? I don't know.
Yeah.
Last week was week 5, so this is week 6. Week
Okay.
6.
Cool.
Um, I feel like so much happened this week. Honestly, I feel like we're getting to the good part of the season. Like where shit's happening, things are dynamic, like you don't know what's gonna happen, which I think is exciting and
Yeah.
everything. Like it's very thrilling for me.
Yeah. I agree. It definitely is getting good. I mean, it was getting a little lull, but I do feel like it is getting better, especially this week. This week was really good. It was kind of annoying me too, just ugh. But yeah.
I think that's a problem with like a show that's like currently on because like Survivor or something like that, the editors have the luxury of having time to craft out like what we want to highlight, what don't we want to highlight. But Big
Yeah.
Brother, they're just doing it literally probably daily. They're probably editing footage
Right.
daily. So I think like that's kind of where the lull comes in, especially I think one of the big problems that I'm noticing this season, and I don't know if it's good or bad, there are not a lot of gamers in the show. Like
Yeah.
people are just there, but like only a few people in the house are willing to play.
Yeah.
Which I think, unfortunately, I mean, good and bad, but unfortunately, I feel like that's why Suri is kind of dominating because my bitch is playing,
Yeah.
but then she's
And I
playing
feel
against
like
like Bowie Jane.
fucking Bowie J.
She's who's not doing anything.
Oh my God. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Like I've been seeing a lot too, like these people are recruiters on Twitter, which I guess just means that Big Brother reached out to them and they're not really like too fond of the game or they don't know too much of the game. Or
Yeah,
maybe they do, I don't know.
they just don't have a lot of like information about the game. But
Yeah.
this is why they should reach out to a bad bitch like me because I will play.
Yeah.
Miss Suri would have went home first week. I'm just saying.
No, for real, like what is going on?
So we can talk about this week. So the week started. We kind of teased it at the end of our last episode, but
Mhm.
Jared won H.O.H. Cheers for Jared. Which is so
Mm.
funny because like I guess like when we talk, we're like it's gonna be an easy week, but was
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, right. No, it wasn't. I
Because like
mean, his
who was
first
gonna go
choices.
home? I didn't know who was gonna go home until they went home. To be
No,
honest.
seriously. Yeah, that part.
So wait, so
Um,
he nominate?
he nominated at first, it was Cam and Red.
Mm-hmm.
And
Did you
honestly,
see
I
that
feel like,
coming?
I
Like, did you?
mean, based off like his conversations with like Suri, Felicia, and Izzy, yeah, because that's what Suri wanted, right? Like, I mean, Jared's not making his own decisions. Let's be real. He's gonna go to his mom, and she's gonna
Mm-hmm.
tell him what to do. He's gonna try to fight back and try to like make his own game, but he needs to stop. Honestly, he's getting on my nerves. But that's another story. But anyway, he nominates Cam and Red. But then Cam wins veto. He takes himself down because he's a fighter. And
Mm-hmm.
now who went up? Jag and Red?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jared replaced Cameron with Jag, but it was weird because okay, so it's just weird because so Jared nominated Cameron and Red,
Uh-huh.
and I don't know, like to be honest, it was a good move by Jared because what he did was like it was like great gameplay, like for once. Because what he did, so he told Cameron, I'm gonna put you on the block as a pawn against
Yeah.
Red.
Right.
And Cameron's like, oh, I'll go on the block as a pawn. And then he went to go tell Red, Cameron said he would go on the block as a pawn against you. So Red did not talk to Cameron all week long. They literally
Yeah.
had no conversations.
That's
Red
so
was
stupid.
mad at Cameron and honestly kind of worked out for I mean for Cerie's side of the house because kind of like Red got out of the house, Cameron and him didn't really get to talk. So like truthfully, Cameron has a very one-sided view of what happened. Although obviously Red did go home, and Cameron did not see that coming.
Yeah.
And he was on the wrong side of the votes.
Right.
But truthfully, like he doesn't know where the breakdown in communication happened, and I think it's because Red didn't talk to him because they could
Yeah.
have nipped it in the butt. Like,
They really could have.
mhm.
Um,
So it's just so interesting. I'm like,
but my thing is, even if they did nip it in the bud, you're already up on the block. What would that do? Like, I feel like that would have just still sent Red home because now you
I
guys
mean,
are,
for sure, for sure. I think Red would have went home regardless.
yeah,
I think it's stupid to put up like Red and Cameron and
yeah,
not send one of them home. Like it
true,
would have been a waste of a move. It would have been a waste of making,
yeah,
like enemy in the house for no. It's kind of like what Heisem went home, where they're
yeah,
like, "Oh, should we send him home? Should we?" And I'm like, "Babe, you already
right,
put him on the block. He needs to go because
yeah,
you already burned the bridge."
hmm
Um. So one thing I did want to talk about, and I feel like I feel like I know what you're gonna say, but I kind of just want to ask: do you think Cameron is beatable? Because my man's winning when he
yeah.
needs to every
Oh,
time.
now he's your man. Okay. Um, yeah, I mean, I don't think he is. Like, the only person who can probably is,
I mean, Jared has won a comp, and I feel like Jared has the skill to win more, especially these endurance comps or anything like that. I definitely think Jared will be a contender. It's just the fact that like I don't know. It's like halfway. I'm like, well, damn, Cameron
what
is winning.
challenges, sorry, what challenges have Cameron won? Because I feel like they've been like puzzle or like just tedious challenges. Like
Yeah,
it's not really,
they haven't all been the same. I feel like he won. What did he win? He won for sure the one this week.
yeah, the little
Um,
tiny puzzle or
and
not
then
puzzle,
he
but you know.
the pressure cooker.
Okay, yeah, but he didn't really win that. I mean, I guess.
Yeah, America quit. So I mean, like, I truthfully, I don't not think that Cameron is not beatable.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think he's kind of in a bad position right now because he's playing similar to a person last season where they're winning because they had to, but
right.
that just paint a bigger target on your back. And the one thing about Big Brother is that you can't win every week.
Yeah, that is true.
Like
And
it's not going to
he,
be H.O.H next week. Therefore, really all someone has to do is backdoor him and then he's out. Which
but he
I
can play
think
for
that
veto, right?
and not if they backdoor him. I mean, they need to do it
Oh, I see.
soon because otherwise he will get the opportunity to play every time. But like all they have to do is backdoor him so he can't play.
Gotcha.
And I think and I feel like they probably all know that, like, well, damn, this guy is winning. And
Hmm.
truthfully, like, I was just thinking this week, I was like, I feel like Sari at least would have done better in a lot of the mental comps than she
Yeah.
has. Do you think she's not winning on purpose?
Yeah, I don't think she wants to put like a target. Like she already has a target on her back just for being Suri. Like imagine winning head of household
Yeah,
and like,
I don't think she wants to win because it just doesn't make sense. Like she doesn't have to win.
and she's already controlling everybody. Like
Yeah,
she's
she's controlling
technically,
the house and she has
yeah,
not done anything. Like
she
she has
doesn't
not
need the
won one
win.
comp. And it's like
Yeah.
interesting because I'm like, is it wrong to be like, oh well, Sarisha's not winning because she doesn't have to, or is it like she's just because she didn't win on Survivor either? But like
Yeah, that's
those
true.
comps were different type of comps. They weren't honestly. There were a lot of physical
Yeah.
comps, and I
Yeah.
feel like it's different when you're like, like the yesterday's HOH when they
Yeah.
did the quiz. I'm like that would have been an easy one, and I know Suri is smart to
Yeah.
win, and she got out first. So
But
it's
that
like,
one's kind of hard because I don't know. I tried to memorize everything too, but like I didn't think the questions that she asked like would be a question. Like I'm thinking about, I mean, the how many farts question was a good one, but like every blue fart followed by a green fart. I'm like, what the hell? I'm
mhm.
just counting the farts and I'm
See, I
counting.
would have knew right away when the farts were colored or
Mm.
color, not colored because I'm not Luke. Um, color
Oh,
colorful. Like I wouldn't know because like I think they misled them because the what is the game called? Name That Toot.
Yeah.
So you would think you would have to, and they all had different sounds. You would think you
Right.
would have to say like this toot came from this person.
Right. Yeah, that's what I was
They
thinking.
tricked them, but after the second round, I would have been like, "Oh, baby, I'm not listening to that anymore. I know what the
Yeah.
questions are like." So it was weird. I so obviously we can talk about it this week, I guess, more openly because
Oh yeah.
it was on the show. Cameron won
Hmm.
H. So just so everyone knows, if you didn't watch this week, Jared nominated Cameron and Red, like we said. Cameron won the veto. Cameron took himself down. Jared replaced Cameron with Jag. Jag and Red were on the block at the end of the week, and Red went home 8-2. Everyone voted out Red besides Cameron and Bowie Jane because they did not know.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh wait, can we go? Do you agree with like how Jared is obsessed with America? Like, not really
not
obsessed, but like,
really. Like
why does he want
I
to?
feel like they're like I don't know, like something about me, and I don't know if you agree. I see all the Jared hate online, and I really don't think it's warranted.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not really doing anything. Like, truthfully, he's not doing anything in the house. He's just following what Cerise says. Sure, he says some dumb male shit that straight men talk, but the guy is not doing any. Like, I saw the rank. So there's this thing where you rank your favorite player, and
Hmm.
Jared is below Luke.
What?
Yes,
Okay, that's just ridiculous.
it's given racism.
It really is. I'm just saying he's kind of annoying. Like, right? Like
He
he's
no, he
just,
is definitely annoying, but like
yeah,
compared to like the people that they cast on the show, Jared
yeah,
is just a regular deckler schmeckler type of guy.
that is true.
Like
And yeah,
he's
he's gonna have those thoughts because he's still a straight guy at the end of the day. But
yeah.
it's just annoyance more so with me. Like the fact that he told Jag what Suri told him, just like little things like that. And
Yeah,
then
I
like
mean,
him going up to Corey saying, "Oh, America better not, you know, do these with the challenges." But it's like, okay, name someone who hasn't thrown a challenge in like a show like this. Like I feel like that's a thing to do,
I
especially
think
depending on like the situation you're in.
I think the bigger definition though is not that Jared is stupid or anything. He's just not a good game player.
That's true, yeah.
But honestly,
Or is he
I mean this. Oh, what did you say?
nothing?
I mean this in like the best way possible. Honestly, I if I had to go through the entire cast and say, I mean, I can tell you who's not playing a good game.
Do it.
Bowie Jane. She's not playing.
I mean,
She's
wait,
literally not playing.
she better have been last on that fucking list that you're talking about.
No, she was not.
Oh my god.
Bowie Jane is literally not fucking playing the game.
Oh my god.
Mimi. I like Mimi, and I really had high hopes that she was gonna start playing. My girl is not playing the game.
No.
um, honestly, Felicia was playing, but I feel like she's there for a good time, not a long time.
Yeah.
um, truthfully, I don't think Blue is playing the game.
No, she's just there to be cute.
I thought Jack was playing, but I really don't think he is either.
I don't think any of these people are playing, but
I don't,
Suri and Izzy
honestly, I would
and
even
America
say
and Corey.
America is playing. I feel like Corey's not playing the game,
You don't.
and Cameron is playing. I
Cameron is playing.
maybe I miss someone in the house, but I'm like, all these people are just not playing, which is
Matt.
just making Matt's not playing the game. Matt is
Mm-mm.
just doing his own thing. He's just there for the. He called Julie Julia last week. Like what?
He apologized this week. Okay,
Well,
leave
that's not
Suri
her
alone.
name. So it's like
That's
I
not
don't.
my name.
I think it's like easy right now for Sarita steamroll because there's just so many people actually not like Blue literally knows that Sarita is Jared's mom and
Yeah.
she's not using the information
Yeah, I
towards
don't know
anything.
what's going on. I don't know if they think like, oh, they're gonna split the money after or what. Because yeah, why are you not telling this information?
I
Izzy
mean, in
has a
the,
good reason to not tell because she knew it right away and Sheree like picked her up and like they're part of a pact or whatever. But yeah, Blue girl, what you doing?
and it makes sense, like truthfully, for Blue not to say anything because of Jared. And and the weird thing is that people are That's why I'm saying, but like people just hating Jared for nothing. People are coming at Jared for the way he treats Blue or whatever. I'm like, she clearly likes him.
How does
They,
he treat Blue? I'm confused.
like a girlfriend. Like
Oh,
she's
okay.
his girlfriend. Literally, that's how he treats her. But I'm like, she clearly likes him. So if he was treating her so badly, she wouldn't want any. It's not like he's stalking her or anything. It's a
Yeah.
very consensual relationship that they have,
And I feel
and
like Blue would
that's
have no problem saying like
yeah, like yeah, and
that.
she hasn't. Like if she doesn't agree with something that he says, she said it. But again, you can disagree, but that doesn't make you a bad human because you're
Yeah.
like, I said something that you don't agree with. Like clearly they grew up different. Like honestly, like people minimalize it, but growing up as a black man is so much different than any other experience that you
Yeah.
have in the world. So like truthfully, Jared's perception of the world is probably very limited, specifically because he grew up with his mom as a fucking TV star
Yeah.
as well. So it's just weird and I don't like it. We do have to talk about two things, two controversial things that I just want your opinion on.
Okay.
Um firstly, so there was a big conversation earlier in the week about Jared getting kicked out of the house
Hmm.
because he used the R word.
Yes.
Um and if you don't know what the R word is, I would say just look it up. I don't feel comfortable saying it, but you know. But it's weird to me because people like even Luke tweeted, so you guys are gonna kick me out for using the N word, but someone used the R word and he's still there. And I'm like, first of all,
Luke, shut the fuck up.
they're not the same thing.
Oh my God. And you
they
shouldn't be saying anything. Even if they are, you need to shut the hell up. Like, you should not even be talking about this
I was gonna
at
say
all.
they're not the same thing. Literally, those two words, like the power behind the N word versus the power behind the R word, are different. I will
Hmm.
say too that the N word has always been bad,
Yeah.
always, always. I feel like the R word is just now being known as like this is not a word that you should use.
Yeah.
So truthfully, I just think times are changing and people are a little more sensitive about that word. But
Hmm.
I don't necessarily think it equates in any sense or form. So it's like weird that people are rallying so hard. I'm like,
Do you think
truthfully,
it's a
like,
slur?
do I think it's a slur? I guess yes, if you're calling a
Somebody,
person
yeah.
who, you know, who was, but it's honestly, I mean, so, and maybe the argument is he used it in the similar way that Luke used the N word. It was very regular speak.
Yeah,
But
that's
even
true.
more reason why it's like, well, clearly he wasn't like, making fun of people with Down syndrome or someone who has a
Yeah.
learning disability. He was just
Right.
saying that America is not as smart because she's not doing X, Y, and Z, which is true or not. And he could have used a different word. I will
Right.
say they didn't say, and I also think maybe another reason why he may not have gotten kicked out of the house is because it wasn't on camera him saying the word. It was on camera him apologizing for using the R word. That's what he said.
Um, so, oh yeah, that is
So yeah, I ain't got no proof. No, not
right.
just joking. But no, it's just
No.
like weird. I'm like, again, like I feel like we always hold specifically black people to such a high standard when it comes to political correctness because we preach political correctness, I guess. But it's like we're not perfect.
Yeah. Like
Um,
they're in a house for weeks together. They're
not
gonna
even
have
weeks, for a
conflicts.
hundred days.
Yeah.
100 days, and they're gonna slip up, and they're being recorded 100% of the time. They're gonna
Yeah.
slip up, and as long as, again, if it was something different, like I would even go to say if Jared said cracker, people will be
Oh,
like, he needs to get kicked out of the house. I'm like, babe, no, he doesn't.
yeah.
It is not the same thing. I'm sorry, white people. I'm sorry if your feelings are so fragile that you feel like
Yeah.
everyone needs to get punished at the same caliber as you. But a white man saying the N word is different than just someone using the R word again, which is not a common. I mean, I remember a few seasons ago, someone said the word midget and someone got offended by it. And it was like, and because she said midget, he thought he could use the N word on the show.
What?
Yes. And she's like, it's not the same. He's like, well, I'm telling you, I don't like the word. And she's like, well, that still doesn't give you the right to say the N word. She's
Right.
like, that is a common, everyone knows that that is not a word you should use. Versus, like, I didn't know, literally, I didn't know you shouldn't use this word.
Yeah.
So it's just weird. My second thing I want to talk about, Melinda,
Go ahead.
is this show rigged?
Is it rigged?
Is it rigged? Because I swear
Oh
to
my god.
God, I was watching the show last night. I was watching the show last night, and I was like, wait a minute. I rewinded it because I was like, wait. Corey literally went in and said, I vote for Jack. His lips. He said Jag, and his voice said red. And I'm
Maybe
like,
he wanted to do that to trick the people. Maybe he knows how to do that with his mouth.
I, I
I
don't
smell a
know.
stunt.
I smell a stunt too. Granted, do I think it would have changed anything if there were 3 votes to Jag instead
No.
of? But it's like, how did that happen?
Yeah, when you sent me that, I was kind of shook because I'm like, it does look like he's saying Jag, but he says red. So that
Mhm.
is very weird.
Well, my thing was, am I seeing things? And then I saw all over Twitter. I was like, see, I was not the only one thinking the same thing. It's
Really?
everywhere. Yes. So I'm like, I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't really see a reason why Corey should vote for Jag, but
Yeah.
like, I don't know. I don't know. I just think it's a little fishy. That's all I'm
Yeah.
saying. So Cameron won HOH for this following week. So week what we said week this is week 6. So week
Yeah.
7, Cameron is the HOH for week 7.
Oh, wait. I mean, did we say who went home? I feel like we did. We've just been
We did,
talking about
yeah.
other stuff. Okay.
Red went home. Sorry guys. The house only has one color now. It was red and blue. Now it's just blue. So we don't have to pause for the live feeds. This is just all speculations. So
Yeah.
on the live feeds, what I am gathering currently, and this is why I'm like, I don't know if Cameron could be in my top 3. If you were Cameron, who would you nominate this week?
Jared and Sari, or Jared and Blue. Like, think about the following week when you were HOH. Like, who did you want to put up? Just like, I don't know. But I do think from the live feeds or from the Twitter stuff that I'm seeing that he's gonna put up Jag and somebody else. I don't know.
He's gonna put up Jack and Blue.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I guess I'll
And
replace Jag with Jared just
I
because
just
he.
think he just got blindsided last night.
Yeah.
And he's gonna just go back and do the same thing that he was trying to do 2 weeks ago. It just doesn't make sense.
I mean, what
Like,
else are you gonna do though? Like,
truthfully, and again, I don't want this to happen. I know that he knows that Sari, Izzy, and Felicia fucked him over. I know that he knows that.
he
Also,
has
I
to, right?
know that he hates America. How do not one of 4 of them reach the block? I don't understand.
Because they're all connected.
Either way, though, he could put 2 of them up and one of them will go home,
But then he
regardless.
has to deal with the others next week.
But he's already fighting on the bottom of the house, and that's clear. All he got
Yeah,
is
but
Lori
maybe
Jane.
this way he feels like if he's in the middle, like maybe they're thinking, okay, he's not a threat for
Like,
next
I
week.
literally
Let's
saw a
focus on him.
conversation he had with Serene. He's like, "You're not going up," and I don't think he's lying. I really don't think he is. I think he's telling the truth. I think Suri is gonna not go up this week. And again, I don't want Suri to go home. I
No,
really don't. But I also
but it's
think
time.
he needs to play the game. Like, if no one is playing the game, Suri is gonna win. And it's just gonna be such a boring season because we all knew
Yeah,
from day one that she was gonna win. Like,
yeah,
I even think Suri could survive on the block. But let's give her a storyline, babe.
yeah. Like
Let's
let's just
make
not
her
give her
win. Let's
easy
make her win. Like
wins.
she's played Survivor 4 times and Traders once and Snake in the Grass. Let's make her win. Like, let's make her win. Like, let's craft Sari into a great Big Brother winner. Let's not just hand her a win because she's Sari Fields.
Right.
I don't get it. And also like it's just like what are we here for? Like let's give it a crown right now.
I did hear that Jared mentioned that he was like on TV at 18 in front of like Corey and Izzy and other people. So I feel like they can put two and two together. I think the one person who's probably gonna try to play the game and turn on the Sari and Jared and Izzy is probably Corey. But
Mhm.
it's to the point now where you're
I
losing
do
numbers,
see it, but
Red.
he doesn't have the numbers.
That's what I'm saying. Like you're
Like
losing numbers
at a
as
certain
they go.
point, all that has to happen is I would say one more person goes home, and I think Sari, Felicia, Jared, Izzy. I even say Cameron because they still have their alliance. So I don't think it's dead. I think
Hmm.
Sari, Jared, Felicia, Izzy, Cameron, and Mimi will be the final six if the game is going if it keeps just going the way it's going.
Yeah.
I think Cameron's going to be hard
Unless,
to get out, so they're not going to be able to get him out until probably like a double eviction or something. I
yeah.
think honestly, I really don't see Corey winning any comps. He's been throwing comps, but I feel like it's time for him to win something. And hey, he's
Yeah.
still just sitting
And then
there.
they also have to consider who's going to win H.O.H because they
Mm,
can't, like, you're going to lose a vote. So
yeah, and
they
then
can't vote.
America, she, I think she wants to go after Suri. Baby ain't got no ammo.
Yeah.
She got no ammo to go after Suri, so it really won't. Honestly, I can see if Suri went on the block next to anyone, I think the person on the block will go home next to her.
Yeah.
Anyone.
Unless Matt flips on Sari, Felicia flips
And
on
I
Sari.
really don't think Matt is gonna flip on Sari, and Sari has it good because Jared is playing for her like a shadow.
Yeah.
Jared is her shadow, so and Jared's not even on the same side of the house as her.
Oh, Lord. Yeah.
So like
So,
anything that happens, I don't think Jared's gonna let Sari just be put up. And
yeah,
I
that's
mean
true.
the vice versa. Granted, I think Jared has a more probability of going up on the block and
Hmm.
going home before Sari. I
Yeah.
do think it would be great for her game if Jared went home, truthfully. Not because I don't like Jared. I think Jared is he's tainting her like even the thing
Yeah.
with Jag. Like it was like something so small that can grow up so big and Jag didn't
Right.
even use it, which is whatever. Again,
And imagine if
not putting the
Jag
game.
just like gets another team. Like I feel like he can persuade Matt and like Corey in America and probably get a little bit of the numbers. The only numbers he probably can't get is he. I feel like he can get Felicia, probably McCole and Jarrett.
I think he
So
can
the
get Felicia because Felicia's trying to turn on Suri. But to
yeah,
be honest, Felicia again, like, I like her as a person. She's just not playing the game.
yeah.
like literally let me tell you what's so it was Red's birthday this week, and this we can leave it off here too. There's more to come next week. We have so much to talk about. I feel like the show's gonna keep moving, so keep listening. But I'll leave you guys with this. Felicia and Red were sitting in a room. So Red's birthday was this week. Felicia made Red cupcakes. So Red was saying like, "Oh my god, these cupcakes were so good," and she's like, "Oh, are you gonna take one home?"
Uh, is she serious?
And she was serious because
She's putting her
he
own
was
foot in her
going
mouth.
home, and he was going home.
Oh my god,
She said,
this
"Are you
girl's a
gonna take it
troll.
home?"
She's a whole troll. I can't. I, oh my
And
god.
that's all I gotta say. I want Felicia to just stick around, but we'll see. I don't know.
Yeah.
All
So are you
right.
changing your top three? Are you leaving it how it is?
Let me look who my top three was again. Let me just double
Matt,
check.
Jared, and Suri.
I kind of want to take Jared out of my top three, but I'm gonna leave it for now.
Oop. I think I'm gonna take. I want to take Felicia out because I don't think she's gonna win. But like, who am I gonna put in there? Um.
I mean, your girl Izzy, she's still there.
Yeah, but she's kind of a hit or a miss. I have a love hate
She's
relationship with
calmed
her.
down a bit, at least
She
this week.
has. Go
I,
ahead,
s-
put her on there.
I still think if Cameron can backdoor her, he will, but we'll see. All right,
Is your
so
honorable mention still Corey?
honestly, you know what I'm probably gonna do? I'm probably gonna replace Jared Corey.
Oh, okay.
I'm still living for the Matt and Suri duo, and I think they are working
Yeah.
together still. Like literally, Matt tells Suri everything.
Yeah.
But Suri don't tell him nothing. Who?
Right.
And yeah, I think next to go, if I had to guess, I think Blue or Jared is gonna leave.
Yeah.
I do think Jack has been working on his last leg for a while, and it's only a matter of time before he leaves too. And I think that's why they keep keeping him around because he's gonna go
Yeah.
eventually.
I
So
don't
yeah,
know.
we'll see what happens. Stick around with us, and you never know what's gonna happen.
Might have some interviews with some past Big Brother contestants.
You really want that to happen? I feel like you gotta set it up.
We are.
One of my friends does know someone from an old season.
Oh,
Just saying.
contact.
But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. All right.
See y'all
That's all
next
we
week.
got. Kimocho or Kimochi.